Hey, welcome back to the channel. This episode we're going to get the radiator on and hopefully the sheet metal, and we'll hopefully wrap this project up for the last time. If I wouldn't have been nitpicky on how that sheet metal fit, yeah, it would have been done, but I wanted to fix it. So let's get started. Well, I almost forgot. I need to put, I've got tools and parts in my hand right now, so you can't see me struggling. I gotta go put the fan blade back on. And it'd be nice if I did it before, here we go, before I put the hood on and have to struggle with that. So get that snuck in there. Yeah. Yahoo! This is. I just had it in the hole there somewhere. And now I can't find it. It's right there, right? One of four. Okay, I'm gonna let that rest. Grab the next one. So really, I thought putting this thing together would be easy, but this radiator kicked my butt. It was miserable. I took off camera again. I took another 3/4 of an inch off this top hose. I mentioned I was going to cut some off. I did. It was about a 1/2 inch, and at the end, final assembly of it, it's like I couldn't get rid of the last little wrinkle I wanted to lose, so I cut another 3/4 of an inch off, and fits like a glove. Holy cow! What a pain. Maybe use the other hand. Oh, much easier. All right, let's snug these up by hand first. Like that and that. That's 3. Reach the 4th one. There we go. I don't think I can get, remember right, the ratchet wouldn't fit, so I need to use end wrench. Oh, what a project. It's like never ending. It took what, four episodes to get, 4 or 5. I lost track of how many episodes it took to get that gas tank clean. And then the time to get the manifold. I mean, shoot, this thing's been in here so far all winter. I think I started this in the fall. And I still need to get to that Z, the leaky fuel tank. Still got plenty of projects. Okay, now we're getting close. They're all snugged up good. Now I'm going to go for the final torque down. That's one. There's two. Oh, I gotta hold the fan so it doesn't turn the engine over. There's two. Use that to my advantage. Create space. Okay, one more. That's it. So when we were taking the grill off, I was having a hard time getting these bottom screws out of the radiator, and this is the bottom of the radiator. I've got it turned upside down. So I need to, really I should weld these, but I don't have a welder here and it's painted. I don't want to mess the paint up, so I'm just going to fold those back in. I don't even want to hammer and dolly it very bad. So now I got to do the one behind you. Stick you here on the other side. I'll try not to shake so much. I want everybody getting dizzy. That's curled up, so now that's just crumbling off. It's all right. I got that straightened out pretty good. Okay, let's go put this thing on a tractor. All right, let's set this up here carefully. See, oh, this has got to go underneath. There's the lip right there. It's got to go underneath there. I missed that. I just got to spread out a little bit. There we go. See, that's got to go underneath there. Not this part, but that lip that I showed you on the other side. There. One. Oops. So 1, 2, and 3. So far these line up for mounting the headlights, if this headlights, which I believe that's what this wiring here is for. That one. That's lined up, so I got to get a bolt in there just as soon as I can find it. Huh. Ow. Well, there was a bolt. Maybe, right there. Ooh. Well, I could use some paint, but for now we're gonna stick that in. Make that work. And that's a 9/16. But I grabbed a 1/2 inch. Well, isn't that a crazy deal? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So I'm going to tighten this down, but not super tight. Still got a gap right there. And right here, I bought new bolts. The ones I pulled out of here were 5/16. Now I've gone up to, no, excuse me. I pulled out 1/4, which is sitting there on the stool, and I bought 5/16. And let's see. I don't know where to put you guys so you can see. All right. Nice, new and shiny. I guess maybe I should have put the grill on before the fan blade. Hopefully we can figure this out. I mean, I got it off the same way. Your grill shell first, and then, oh yeah, and then the fan. Look how that fits. The other ones are almost pulling through the hole. So this will be nice. I don't get everything done exactly right, kind of like what we saw previously on me touching up the front of the radiator with black paint, and I should have done it when I had it off the tractor, but by the time I saw it and thought of it and dealt with that hose, I wasn't going to take it back off. And again, this isn't a restoration. This is just fixing some things to make it run better and make it look a little nicer. And oh, geez, can't hardly turn the corner. Almost need to get that air cleaner out of the way. Or maybe, I don't know if I can make that corner. Ooh, if I do that, I'm going to drop it. I don't want to drop it. No. Little engine. I want, there we go. There we go. That's going to hold that much nicer. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to go to the other side before we tighten any of these up or that front one. There. Got them in on the other side. Make sure that's turning the right direction. I'll tighten these down. Well, I'm not going to get much of a turn on that ratchet. There we go. I'm getting something on it. So I'm going to do that 5 more times, and then I'll hit the one on the front, and then we'll see what needs to be done next. Okay, I got those flatheads done. So now anytime, I'm not going to do it now because I'm kind of tired of working on this. Because again, I didn't think I'd be this far. Oop, I don't want to put too much pressure on that. Because this is just sheet metal. I mean, it's got a bend here with the bottom lip, but this here is not that strong. I don't want to cave that in. So I backed that off a little bit. All right, I think that hood goes on next. You know, you've seen me try that before. I gotta get some stuff out of the way down here by my feet. So hopefully everything lines up better. Otherwise this is all for naught. That's never a good feeling. Okay. This muffler clamp is there. That's off. I gotta get this out of the way. Rear tank or the tank hold down slash hood. There, I'll set that back there. Okay, here we go. Not sure how this is all gonna play out. Trying to go gently so I don't smash anything. I was afraid of that. The other hood flap would just slam down. Okay, so I need to get that around there. Let me check. Already this is lined up better. It's more center. Let me check the other side. Seems to be... Oh, shoot. This all got forward. Well, this is no bueno. No bueno at all. So I got that. That's hooked. Right here. Oh, now it's not hooked. Right here, this was almost inside this, which this has been hit. They didn't straighten it out real good. So I really don't want to do any more manipulating. See, right there. Not where I want it. Falls nicely on the radiator though, on the filler neck. Looks like I got this shifted. Huh. It don't want to fit. All right, I'm gonna look into this and before I say a bad word. Whew, what a pickle that was. I ended up loosening the bolts down here at the bottom of the radiator and shoving in the bottom, pulling on the top, loosened the one radiator hose, clamped, and it might have moved 1/8 of an inch, but it seems to be enough that the front of the hood lines up again. Everything still lines up here. I just need to tighten this one. I got the other side tight. Then I think we'll have it lit. Huh. I don't have enough room to turn the ratchet in there. I don't have enough room to put the socket out here, so I'll do it the slow way. There. Doesn't have to be super tight because it's just pulling on this, it's just keeping tension on that. So we'll close this. There we go. And that will line up with that, except again the fuel filter sediment bowl is in the way. I almost forgot to tighten that hose clamp I loosened. Well, that reminds me, I got to tighten those bolts on the radiator. Turn that, there it goes inside. This air cleaner bracket, not the pre-cleaner here, but the air cleaner inside here is on a bracket that kind of wiggles and jiggles a little bit, and I look around, I can't tighten it, so I just need to, we're in like Flynn. Now we're going to see if this, woo-wee. Front to back were a lot better, but now we're not so good on this side, which I should check that gap. I need to check this gap here, see if I can get my little finger in there. On this side, I can, so I need to loosen this side up, which you can't see me, but I'm sure you can hear me. tighten this, or loosen this clamp, and suck up on the other clamp. Hopefully. Hopefully a little faster. I'm over here, I promise. You didn't think about tightening this side up before the other side. The gap on the other side is, this hood was almost right on the tank pretty much, so I need the tank is pretty much locked in place. Means we're gonna have to adjust here, suck it this way. Might all be too tight. Well, I'm gonna finish fiddling with this, and then I'll bring it back when I got it set. Well, I got it. Got it sucked down. That'll reach. It's not where it's supposed to go, but that'll work for now. But this hood crept forward on me again, and then I forgot what I just mentioned. I got to tighten these nuts down here. I got those tight, sucked it back, and I've got like a hair clearance. I mean, I did all that work, take the hood off the radiator, all that just for a hair. Well, what are you gonna do? Hopefully it stays. Oh, I want to try that muffler. Get that muffler. Get that wrench out of the way. Get the muffler on. Well, what do you know? It clears. If I undo that now, we set it up out of the way. That is sitting all the way down, so all that's left is I just got to tighten that clamp. Excuse me, fill it full of antifreeze. We already know the thing runs, so yeah, I guess I'm going to finish the rest of this without you. I don't know, I mean, we already covered all this. This time it was just to align the sheet metal, and you got to see the radiator come off and all, you know, the grill and everything. So, well, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Make sure the notification's on. Remember that little check mark on the right. If you go to subscribe, you click that button, and you see the notifications, or even unsubscribe. Just because you have a dark spot on all notifications doesn't mean it's on. So you got to look at the right side of that little screen and make sure that check mark is at the top with all notifications, if you want that. For those of you that do, please check that, and hopefully that'll take care of your problems of not getting notifications. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.